In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the accessories that you can buy that are not s.h.figuarts, but that go perfectly and scale great with your s.h.figuarts action figures. So this was actually highly requested from you guys. When I would do a review and I would show off a piece here and there, a lot of people would say, where'd you get that? Oh, that looks cool. Is that Figuarts? I forget all the time that a lot of people are new to the community, new to toy collecting. A lot of people don't know this information. And if you do, then hey, I can't help you. Maybe you could watch it anyway. There might be something you don't know about in here. We have a whole bunch of different figures, really cool accessories. I'm going to be going over each one and where to get it, what the name is, how to look it up. And then I thought something really special because it is in scale. In today's video, we are going to be opening up the toys that got me into collecting Dragon Ball Z back in the day. The Irwin toys. We're going to be opening up this brand new package. It hurts me. It kills me. But I thought this will be something for me, for my childhood, because there was nothing 12-year-old Rocco liked more than going to Toys R Us with my dad and picking out one of these figures, man. I loved this toy line so much, and it's just really cool, there's a lot of gems in it. Though, some of it's outdated, a lot of it isn't. First, we'll start off with the little lookout post right here, and there's a few different brands in this, and they're all pretty great in scale, all very cool. As you can see, with Goku, these guys are in great scale. First off, we'll take a look at this is the Irwin Toys Korin and Yajirobe, and they're pretty nice little articulated figures. I mean, his head is articulated. For what reason? He can't move it. The hair limits it, but maybe you could customize it if you want. It's not like he did much anyway. Hey, Goku, I don't want to do anything. I'm not getting my hands dirty. Then we have a decent articulation. His arms go up and all the way around. Pretty nice. And his legs move. And yes, he's wearing a little diaper underneath. It is sculpted. Like, this is actually sculpted details under there. And then it looks like mine had the kid chewed his hair a little bit in the back over here. I think I found this at these guys I found at the flea market, so they're not in the best condition, as you could see. I might actually paint in lines. I think if I did black, like Gundam marker in these lines, it might make him look nicer, and then hit him with the matte spray. I really don't think the mold is that bad. I mean, I would love a Figuarts Yajirobe. I just don't know if we're ever going to get one. But him and Korin actually came in a 2-pack. And the 2-pack's like $50 if you find it online. So, it's not cheap. As you can see, Irwin Toys. So good, man. Really great. Good characters. And then the Dundee, or Dinde. Someone said I said it wrong. Dundee. I don't know. Dundee? That's how I always called him. He's missing his little top robe. If anybody finds one at a flea market or has an extra one in your fodder bin, please send it to me. I have a P.O. box down below. I will love you forever. Give you a big shout out on the channel, please. I can't find it anywhere. And so I would love, it's like he has that little red robe that goes on the top. But this is also a Irwin Toys figure, and it's pretty good. Like, I mean, Figuarts made a Dundee, but it's so expensive, and you have to buy that Pangura, that, the swole dragon, and I'm not trying to do all that. So to me, this works perfectly. I have a little shelf, and as you see right here, they're always at the lookout for sensu beans, and they had this little set right here. I think this came with it. This whole little set was from these Dragon Ball Z mini toys that they sell. I'm going to put pictures of it. I think it's the WCT toys or WTC, whatever. I'll put pictures of all the boxes of every item on screen so you could look up the names and stuff. But it was cheap when I bought it, and now this set is going for like $50. So, and if you really, want these accessories that bad, that you have them. You get the tea, a cup, and you get the sensu bean pot. But I just think this whole little setup looks great together. As you can see in the picture, looking great. And, you know, none of this is official, but they all work with, or none of these are Figuarts, but they all work with the Figuarts. And this little diorama piece obviously works with Dragon Ball Z. I'm going to be using it with my Demon Slayer figures. I just think it works better. But this was from an art asylum. They're now Diamond Select, but used to be called Art Asylum. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon figures. You can even find them for cheap. They're not that expensive. Oh, his head popped off. And they come with, there's the figures, they're 7-inch, but they come with a lot of different diorama pieces. So definitely check this one out. Everything's falling. Now, another one that's fun, though his size is different in different episodes. Sometimes he's much bigger. Sometimes he's just whatever. I actually have this, the turtle, in my Dragonball Figuarts setup. So the scale is a little different with those figures. So that's what I use this guy for. But in my opinion, you know, if we ever get a new Master Roshi in scale, I mean, it looks great. It's in scale, and what more could you ask for? Again, this is Irwin Toys. It came with the Master Roshi. I'll be putting it on screen. Definitely track this guy down. I love that turtle. Poor guy had a he had a power level of 1. I'm rewatching Dragon Ball Z right now from the beginning, and boy, I have a lot to talk about with that. It's so much better. It's so much better paced than I remember too, because the last time I watched it was decades ago. And so watching it from the beginning is just really awesome. Now, speaking of Dragon Ball, early Dragon Ball Z, we have Poir. Poor guy, where's he been? Poir, where have you been? But this really cool little accessory came with the Yamcha Irwin Toys figure. And it is perfect scale. Look at that. It is perfect Z scale, too. Because I think he was a little bit more cartoony and bigger in Dragon Ball. But in Z, I mean, this is perfect scale. Get your Yamcha. I hope they re-release, you know, early Yamcha, because that was my biggest sleep. I can't believe I slept on that figure. I didn't buy it back in the day. Now he's like $400. Who's paying $400 for Yamcha? Yamcha wouldn't even pay $400 for Yamcha. You should be able to find him. I have 2, because I find anytime I find these figures at the flea market, I just pick them up. Another flea market find of mine is this little Cell Jr. Look how cool these figures used to be. This is, again, Irwin Toys. Came with the Cell, I believe, or maybe a Gohan figure. I'll be putting it up on the screen. Oh, this figure never wants to stand. But boy, he's great scale, and until, you know, we have no Cell Jr., so this is your best bet. I would put him on a little stand or something, but not bad, especially for an accessory. Imagine one of these little guys came with one of the, like a Cell or something. That would be amazing. There is a new brand, KW Toys, a little third-party bootleg coming out, and they're making articulated Cells. As of now, this is the best thing you're going to get if you want a Cell Jr. So now, this has probably got to be my favorite figure of the not Dragon Ball Z Figuarts scale, is the King Kai. Growing up, King Kai was so impactful. It was like, I think that was like my jumping on point on Toonami. He was just such a fun, cool character. They were so creative. And I really don't know what it is, but I had this figure and it's nostalgic to me. And King Kai is just really cool. And this is another Irwin Toys figure. He's got decent articulation. I mean, are we ever going to see him in Figuarts? I sure hope so. I would buy even a deluxe that came with his car. He comes with Bubbles, and Bubbles even has articulation. Like, this is the accessories we used to get. That's why I'm so hard on Bandai when Bandai skimps out. It's like, these figures were like $7, and they came with tons of accessories, all kinds of stuff. You're going to see, I'm going to open one of the boxes. You got a trading card, you got Dragonballs, so many cool things, but I would love a better condition one. This guy, he's seen, you know, pretty bad days. I got this at the flea market. I would like to get a brand new one. That's something I would like to look for this year. Perfect scale, you know, like, look, he's going to put his hand on his back so he could talk. Look at that. Look at this. This is cool. I love this figure. I love the bubbles. There was a cricket figure. I forgot that guy's name. The cricket. It goes for like $100. It was like a limited Japanese toy, but it scales with Figuarts. That is one of the grail figures to find. You almost can't find even information about it. If you ever see that figure, pick it up because that is a grail. Hopefully we get imagine a Figuarts King Kai with bubbles and the cricket, even with the hammer that Goku has to chase him around with. That would just, come on, Bandai, please make things happen. All right, let's move on. We got some more stuff. All right, so this is really special for me. This box just makes me feel so nostalgic. These figures were my childhood, and I mean, just look at them. That's something I want to track down. The Deborah cookie. Yeah, Puppy Bee and Cookie figure. The Deborah cookie. That Krillin is even cool. Hercule. I had all these figures, man. I don't know what happened to them. My parents might have just thrown them out or something. My parents were like neat freaks. They cleaned everything, and I don't have any of my toys from a kid left over. It kind of sucks real bad. But I bought this guy just for the video. It was like $50, so it's not cheap. But people use this Bobbity to in scale with the Figuarts figures, and it works. And you also get all this stuff. So I just want to kind of savor this moment. I'm not trying to rush it. I wish they didn't take the sticker off. A lot of resellers, the older boomers, they don't understand that people want the retail sticker on that. That could have said KB Toys, Toys R Us. Who knows what that sticker said? We'll never know now. But this was what's cool. The older ones came with the medallion, this metal medallion. And then they always came with 3 Dragon Balls, a medallion, or a trading card. So the collectible trading card game was something that I was into as a kid. And I remember my dad bought me a booster box once, and it was like the most insane thing ever. Everyone was buying Pokemon cards at the time, but the Dragon Ball Z cards weren't expensive, so I still have so many great memories from Dragon Ball Z. And hold on, just the days I used to collect these when you would open the box, this little piece of plastic or paper, I mean. And I'm trying to savor this right now. This is just really cool for me. And I have such a cool job. Oh, good. You know what? I'm going to try to open this clean, and I'm keeping the box just for nostalgia reasons. Look at that. I tried. Let's open this up. Oh, man. Let me smell it. Smells like nothing. So, the yellowing in there, this is actually yellowing. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but we got the Bobbity. Let's take her out. Or him out. I actually don't know what Bobbity is, but damn. Oh, damn, Bobbity. Did anyone confirm, is Bobbity a boy, girl, or just a creature? I don't know. Oof, cool. We got a trading card, and then we got the 3 Dragon Balls. Oh, man. I can't believe I just opened that. Bandai used to give us Dragon Balls in the figures, and we have not gotten any, so I don't know what they're doing. And these are just cool little accessories, man. Dragon Balls. You forget, that's what the whole thing's about. So 3 Dragon Balls. And then we got a trading card. And that's funny, because the trading card is actually from the Boo Saga. So, that's cool. I don't know if they do that on purpose or anything. But yeah, oh, man, the nostalgia. I mean, this car is totally cooked, but it's okay. I don't care. Vegeto's Gut Punch. Damn, look at this, man. 2001, your boy was 11. Little baby Rocco. Dragon Balls. The amount of times I looked at these trading cards, man. I would have to say, definitely not worth $50, but to open her up on camera, I mean, look, we got articulation. Hold on. So we got head articulation, the cape comes off. I bet you know what, a cloth cape. Oh, look, wow, the cape even has a wash on it. That's really cool. I think a cloth cape to be dynamic would really make this. The arms move, but they're kind of, plastic is melted on my figure. There you go. Yeah, the arms move down or up. The cape goes on, and then the legs actually move, so that's cool. And, you know, I think, doesn't Boo come out of this, right? The egg? I don't know. It's been a while since I watched the Boo saga. But, man, this looks good. You know what? We're going to open one pack. And before we go, I'm just going to open up a pair of... Hey, yo! Excuse me, not a pair. Of these Dragon Ball GT cards, or Dragon Ball Super card game. Now, these are the new card games. I played the old card game when they came out. So, I just thought, this got me in the mode, and I had a stack of packs next to me. So, I just thought, let's open one up and leave you guys off with this. Anyone else collect the trading cards? Pokemon? I know people are going nuts for Pokemon. I collect whatever I like. I don't buy the craziness. I don't buy into the craziness. Nappa with hair, I'll never get used to that. I know they try to do that all the time. Oh, you know what? She looks like the Daima girl. I wonder if he did that on purpose. This looks just like the Daima girl. And then Broly at the end. No hollow, no like rare figure. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Would you look at this?
If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. I need everybody, go check out my MECCHA shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on MECCHA. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit. And then I go and buy, like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it.